Eggers, and you're watching Channel 8 News. This morning, I have here with me an expert on the Arab Spring Revolution, Ashley Saven. Miss Saven will be talking about one place in particular, Syria. And now a little bit of background information on this topic from Miss Saven herself.
Good morning. It is so great to be here. For starters, the Arab Spring is a series of activities ranging from political protest to civil war, and is a revolutionary wave of demonstrations and protests. Although this has happened and is still happening today in many Arab countries, I will be talking about the events that have taken place specifically in Syria.
Can you tell us why and how this revolution started?
This revolution started in Tunisia and reached Syria in January of 2011. A police officer assaulted a man in Damascus where he was arrested. Then on March 6, the Syrian forces arrested 15 children in Dara, southern Syria. The leader of Syria before the revolution started was Hafez al-Assad. Hafez had won the support of the majority of Syria. When his son Bashar al-Assad inherited his dictatorship, he did not tend to his father's social policies in the way he should have. The main cause of the revolution spreading to Syria was the amount of sudden protest against the government by the Arabs. Arab Spring on Syria's protesters was seen in their mimicking of techniques and slogans from elsewhere.
What was the government's first big move against the protesters?
The first big move against the protesters was on August 5, 2011, which involved an anti-government demonstration which took place in Syria. The Syrian security forces shot protesters who were inside the ambulance.
At that time, the leader was Bashar, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Thank you, Ashley, for sharing that great information with us. Many people wonder what Syria looks like now as a country and how their government has been affected. Lucky for you, Rachel Church is live in Syria and ready to tell you about present-day life there. Now to you, Rachel.
Thanks, Remy. Good morning. I am here in Damascus, Syria. In early January, the government sent jets to bomb a large rebel-held suburb of Damascus. Although the rebels have captured territory and have been able to provide basic services, they will never have the firepower to challenge Bashar's forces. The Syrian government has tried to stop the rebels. In their path to do so, they have killed many civilians. Since March 2011, over 60,000 people have been killed, as of January 2013. Many of the citizens of Syria have fled because of the great amount of violence. 28 journalists were killed in Syria in 2012. This is only a minor example of the amount of violence going on in this country. Back to you, Remy.
Thanks for tuning in with us here at Channel 8 News. Make sure you tune in later for news on who the heartthrobber bachelor Sean Lowe picks to be his lifelong partner. I'm Remy, and this concludes our segment. Have a wonderful day.